Nyuma y'amezi abiri gusa hamaze mu Rwanda, ambasaderi w'Ubudage mu Rwanda Dr Woeste yagiranye ibiganiro n'umushinga wa Cornea-Help, umushinga w'Abadage washinzwe na Dr Klaus Lincoln, ukaba ugira uruhare mu buvuzi bw'abafite ubumuga bwo kutabona by'umwihariko aho bahindurirwa imboni. Aha icyari kigamijwe ni ukumenya imikorere y'uyu mushinga, dore ko ibikorwa byawo bitangarirwa na benshi, cyane cyane abamaze guhindurirwa imboni. Ambasaderi w'Ubudage mu Rwanda Woeste akaba yavuze ko ari by'agaciro ku bufatanye bw'umuryango wa Dr Klaus Lincoln n'abandi bafatanyabikorwa batandukanye.
This amazing partnership that we have from a German family, from your friends, from your church group, and I think as well your Lions brothers and others back home. And there's nothing more impressive and rewarding to see all the smiles and the happiness you're bringing to these people and who have gained their eyesight back. I think, Dr. Ciku, you have a wonderful, amongst all the medical professions, I think this is a very rewarding sector. Yes, and as you said, to hear the story behind it as well.
Dr Ciku Mathenge wa Ciku waruhagarariye ivuriro rya Hagarwa rivura amaso rinakaba rinafatanya nariyo, uyu mu butumwa yahaye bamwe mu bari bitabiriye ibiganiro bya bamwe mu bafite ibibazo byo guhindurirwa imboni kimwe n'abazihinduriwe, yavuze ko ari by'agaciro nk'abaganga bafata umwanya wo kwita kuri abarwayi b'amaso, ariko bakaba batari barakigeze bagira umwanya wo kumva amwe mu mateka y'abavuwe naho baba baragiye bivuza. Kuri we ngo akaba asanga uyu mwanya ari uw'agaciro.
I'm really happy to be here. This is a very touching occasion. Yeah, sometimes when we are at the hospital and we have a patient, we just talk about the disease. And we don't get to hear the stories behind the disease. So this is a good occasion for me to also understand the story behind each face that we see at the hospital. I also want to apologize for coming late. We have very many visitors this week and very many operations. And Dr. John also would have liked to come, but he is still at the hospital seeing patients, and I decided to come and represent him. I would like to thank the Excellency, the Ambassador of Germany, and dear spouse for honoring us with your visit here. Rio and Cornea-Help met really almost by accident. Rio has been existing as an organization to help people with eye problems for about 5 years. And we help, our aim is to help everybody in Rwanda. So we help those who can afford to come to our partner hospital, Dr. Agarwal. But we also don't forget those who cannot come to that hospital. So we work at the hospital, but we also do a lot of other things in the community. For example, once every 2 months, we go out to the districts with Dr. John and we operate on people who are blind from cataracts. Once every 2 months. The project with Cornea-Help is unique because it allows us to help people who cannot afford in our expensive hospital.
Ubw'umuryango wa Cornea-Help byo biratandukanye kuko bibafasha kugira ngo babe bafasha abantu bafite ibibazo kuri iriya vuriro rikomeye.
And I have just come from a big eye conference in Durban, and I talked about this project.
Vuye mu nama ihuza ibintu by'amaso muri Durban kandi yashoboye kuvuga ku muryango wa Cornea-Help.
And people were very surprised by this project.
Kandi abantu baratangaye cyane kugira umuryango.
They were surprised for two reasons.
Baratangaye kubw'impamvu ebyiri.
One is that the support for this project comes from one family.
Ikibatangaza nuko ubufasha bw'uyu muryango buturuka none mu muryango.
Who depend on the generosity of the German people. But it is really the effort of Dr. Klaus and his family that makes this possible. Also in Rwanda, it is the effort of one lady. Noella. Because there are other organizations where the office is so big and a lot of money goes to running the office, not to helping the people. The second reason they were surprised is because of the disease that this project targets. Because diseases of the cornea are very difficult to treat. They are also very expensive to treat. So there are many big organizations that help people with eye problems, but nobody touches the cornea. And they were really surprised by the success of this project, and I would like Mr. Klaus to know that even internationally people are beginning to notice the project. Yeah. And for us, the joy is seeing the joy that you all have and in regaining your sight. That is what keeps all of us going. And we also realize that besides those of us who are here, there are many other people in the background who also contribute to this success, and we should not forget them. For example, I must thank my hospital, Dr. Agarwal, because normally when we treat a case of cornea, you know how much we charge. You have all been told. Yeah. But when Mr. Klaus and Noella came and said we want to help people, and we don't have a lot of money, but we want to help. Immediately we had a meeting with the hospital and said we want to be part of this. And even if it's going to cost only about 30% of the normal cost, let us do it because we are helping Rwandans. And they said, whatever you say as real, we accept, because we know your aim is to help.
baravuze bati ibyo muvuga ibyo ari byo byose mwari twebwe turabyemera kuko turabizi ko intego yanyu ari ugufasha.
So we've decided with Noella and Dr. Klaus that Mr. Klaus that anybody in Rwanda who we can find and who we have the ability to help.
Kandi twavuze ko ari bari na Dr. Klaus ndetse na Noella ko buri muntu bazabona mu Rwanda ukeneye gufasha bazamufasha.
And when we can't help, it's because we really cannot help.
Kandi niba batagufashije mu by'ukuri no kubera ko babona ko bitashoboka batashobora.
We are also very happy with our association with the Kibeoh School for the Blind.
Kandi nanone bishimiye bw'ishuri ry'abantu bafite ubumuga bwo kutabona bw'ikibeho.
Because they trusted us with their children.
Kuko babagiriye icyizere mu bana babo.
And whenever they identify a child who they think we can help,
buri gihe iyo babonye umwana babona ko ashobora kuba yabona gufasha.
And I know it is a long journey from Kibeoh to here, but the team they come all the time. They bring the children for every follow-up, and every medication we say they should use, they use. And these are children who people believe can never see, but they give them the only chance they have.
Mu by'ukuri turabizi ko urugendo ruva i Kibeho ruza i Kigali ni rurerure cyane, ariko baraza bagafata imiti yose muganga we yabandikiye uburyo babwiye ngo baze baraza bagafasha abo bana abandi baba bavuga ko badashobora kubona ukundi.
So my message for you from Dr. John is,
ijambo bafitiye kuva kuri Dr. John Nuku,
when you get the cornea,
nujya uhabwa iyo mboni,
that is the beginning of the journey.
Nibwo utangiye urugendo.
That cornea is like your baby.
Iyo mboni ni nk'akabebe gatoya.
And you have to look after it, because when you don't, all these efforts become for nothing.
Bityo rero ugomba kuyitaho cyane kuko nutayitaho izino mbaraga zose tuba twakoresheje ziba nta.
And anytime you have a question, even if it is not the date of your appointment,
kandi buri gihe n'ujya wumva ufite ikibazo niyo yaba atari umunsi wa rendezvous ufite,
you just come to us and we will answer any question and help you in any way we can.
izuba baze bazaza bagusubiza kandi bagufasha mu buryo bwose bushoboka.
So I'd like to thank Noella and Mr. Klaus.
Nikashimire Noella na Mr. Klaus.
And Your Excellency, the Ambassador, I'd like you to thank the German people on our behalf and on behalf of all our people here. We don't take this for granted and we are happy to be part of this team. Thank you.
Ikigo cy'amashuri y'abafite ubumuga bwo kutabona cya Kibeho giherereye mu ntara y'Amajyepfo kugeza ubu kibarirwamo abagera ku 160 bafite iki kibazo. Muri aba bamwe bagenda bitabwaho uko bikwiye hakurikijwe ubushobozi. Babiri muri bo baheruka guhindurirwa imboni mu minsi mike ishize, bikaba binatanga icyizere cy'uko bagomba gukira neza bakongera kureba. Sister Angelica Jose uyobora iki kigo yavuze ko nawe nyuzwe no kuba muri ibi biganiro.
I want to say that it is great joy and privilege for me to be here for the first time. To express in person my gratitude for enormous service done towards our blind learners at Kibeoh. I know that at the root of such service is a human heart. Your human heart, your wife human heart, filled with love, with compassion towards those in need. And I am very happy that my predecessor, Sister Rafaela Lauench, started cooperation with Cornea Foundation. I tell you frankly, when I was first in India for 12 years serving for the blind, then in the Republic of South Africa we had a great cooperation with the Belgian people over there who help us in the same service. So I am so much grateful that we can continue this here. Yes, I want to express also gratitude towards Dr. John, who is absent here, and I don't see his face, but on your hand, please kindly pass my gratitude. Your Excellency, on your hands and on the hands of Dr. Klaus, I want to say thank you to all the donors, because behind are people who did a lot of sacrifices that these dreams come true. We know that it's not easy, so in a very special way, kindly pass when you go back.
Okay,
thank you so much.
Ambasaderi w'Ubudage mu Rwanda Dr. Peter Woeste akomeza avuga ko hagomba kubaho ubufatanye bwa leta mu kunganira uyu mushinga wa Cornea-Help.
We are not in the health sector officially with our projects. We are in cooperation with the government of Rwanda, and they recommended that we work more in other areas. But I always have sometimes requests from German groups where is a good project which they could support, and I think this is one that really deserves the help. And I must say as well, I'm very impressed that this high-tech surgery, eye surgery, is possible here in Rwanda. So as well, congratulations to your doctors.
Kugeza ubu uyu mushinga wa Cornea-Help urakorera mu bigo bitandukanye ku mugabane wa Afurika nka Kenya, Cote d'Ivoire n'ibindi. Kuri uyu mugabane uyu mushinga ukaba umaze kurinda ubuhumyi abagera kuri 73.